Hi guys, nice to see you again in my YouTube channel. We are just in April and the work on Ellös still going on. Today with Andrea we needed to fix just under the cap rail. The pole of the stanchion is inserted. Probably with the time and people push the stanchion, they broke the fiberglass, so I needed to fix the fiberglass.
Another thing to do is to fix the sink water intake. I absolutely do not want salt water inside the boat, because I will use for sure the tap water. Andrea in this moment is preparing the surface to be repaired with epoxy resin, so he's grinding the hull of Ellös. After that we move inside and we grinding also the other side of the hole, because the next step after epoxy the outside, we will epoxy it inside. The diesel tank must also be protected with a layer of fiberglass, so in this case the surface is prepared here as well. Here is the multi-master frame, great for cutting the old fiberglass and preparing the surface for the new one. And here we are. This is the stanchion problem in my Hallberg Rassy Ellös. How you can see, the fiberglass just in the cap rail is broken. So in this case I need to grinding off all the stuff and prepare also here the surface. And my idea is to use some fiberglass add with Kevlar and carbon fiber, so it will be more strong and more hard to broken again. But in this case we need absolutely to take off all the pole of the stanchion, and they are very strong fixed inside this hole with a material that Hallberg Rassy call liquid cement. So it's very hard work to do, but I must do it. After several attempts, the best way to remove the stanchion support is to drill all around it, to weaken the grip of the liquid cement Hallberg Rassy used. Only this way is easy to remove this base support. Sometimes you can use the rubber hammer and hit the support to weaken again the liquid cement. After that, the support will go out very easy. Here we found another little problem, nothing serious, but certainly to be repaired with epoxy resin to recreate the right strength. Also here the stanchion pole broke the fiberglass, so we need to repair it. Hi guys, now we are in the edge of the front cabin. Here the problem is a bit more serious. This hatch is no longer hermetic because the 30 years old seal has completely dried out. With Andrea we began to unscrew all the screws to remove the hatch and investigate what's happened. Effectively, without any effort on our part, the hatch was removed without any difficulty, confirming the problem. No more seal. Another big problem are the cracks created by screwing the screws directly into the gelcoat without countersink the holes. It cannot be said it was a good job done by Hallberg Rassy factory, because when you drill a hole in the gelcoat you need to countersink when you use a screw, because if not the gelcoat is cracked, and this is the problem. They use a lot of gelcoat, 5 mm thick, but without countersink, no way. Now you can see I'm using the countersink, the hole that already make more bigger. After that I will drip some epoxy resin to recreate the strength and re-drill again for accept the new screws when I will put again the hatch. Here you can see me that I use a fantastic tool, the Bosch Grow. I use this tool because I have to enlarge the cracks and be able to better repair with epoxy putty the cracks. For sure I have to repaint in a professional way the wall frame before put the tack in the deck. Here I'm dripping the epoxy resin add with mineral fiber to give a very strong base for the screws, and I don't care too much attention to the quality of the work because I needed to sand again and everything. But in any case I check that there isn't any bubbles of air trapped inside the resin. Hi guys, quite messy inside the Ellös, but today we start to painting. We already fixed some outside, you already saw in the video, and now me and Andrea we start to paint inside the first layer and we put the primer. I have all the products to paint inside Ellös. So normally I use this line, Skipper, is Italian brand, it's very good, and I have the primer, the name is Polyfond B, Polyfond A. After that I have a polyurethanic bicomponent painting. It's very good. I already tried in my previous boat and the result was fantastic, and is Fiberglass made from Skipper yachting line.
I bought 2 of them because I need to paint all inside. I also have this product. This is very good for the engine room, Epoxy AM9. This is very good for engine room because this type of painting is completely resistant to the oil, diesel and dirty and grease, so you are always a perfect engine room.
We move inside Ellös and we smell a lot of bad smell of the paint. This is the primer, and we give one layer of primer. And in the next days we will use some polyurethanic bicomponent paint. This is very thick and very difficult to paint, but the result is fantastic. I like this product. I'll use a lot in the previous boat and I can say that it worked very well. It's Italian brand, but nothing less the other very famous brand. I like it.